Well, what a week it's been, right, Gene? Yesterday, we learned that the polar bears won't be coming back to the zoo, and now they're not going to print the Encyclopaedia Britannica, at least not anymore, right?
Shocking, Allison. No more showpiece for your rumpus room. What's a rumpus room? Look it up. Maria, are you sad today?
Sad, Gene. It's the end of an era.
And so we lament the loss and share our surprise, maybe more resignation, with librarians everywhere who saw it coming, like Maria at Newport's Redwood Athenaeum, where they last bought a set back in 2002.
Did it flash out on the librarians' internet page?
It did. It did.
Encyclopedia will no longer be printed.
This is big news in the library field.
Britannica won't be printed anymore. The 2010 edition is the last one for sale. Though it will still publish online, and still it's not the same.
I remember going to the library, I have a 7th grade term paper due, and pull this right out and look up the subject.
Yeah, the Encyclopaedia Britannica for a long time was the resource for that kind of research.
I don't know much about printing, but I could see that this is quality. The way they print it's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, nice paper, good full-color photographs.
And I remember as a kid, if you have a subject to do or you're working on an assignment, somehow you get distracted because, well, if I'm doing insects, I'm naturally going to flip through and I'm probably going to stumble on something else. Industries, extraction, and processing. Do you remember doing that?
Absolutely, once you're in there. And maybe that's how I ended up being a librarian.
When a kid is flipping through the encyclopedia, it's sort of safe. Because if they're flipping through the internet, they're going to be where they're not supposed to be, right? It's different.
It depends. If you're doing a Google search, you will end up with things that you hadn't expected.
I'm looking for internet. They don't even have an internet ref. Look, it goes from international trade right to Iran.
To Iran.
They don't even have the internet in here.
I think we'll see that updated online.
Do you want to symbolically close the book on Britannica with me today?
Oh, gee.
This is painful for you, isn't it? Librarian, watch this.
It hurts.
The end.
Words on paper, they had a good run. All right, by the way, the Redwood has the first Britannica published in the U.S. from 1798. Imagine that. It will subscribe to the new online edition. Email me a story idea at genearoundtown@wjar.com or leave a message at 455-9205. You could also write me a letter the old-fashioned way. I'd probably look at that. Watch my stories again on turnto10.com, keyword Gene.